All parties have worked hard to create a sense of teamwork, respect, responsibility, and perspective. We remind you that officials expect good behavior and will quickly penalize misconduct. We encourage and appreciate your help. Let this competition reflect mutual respect among all participants and officials. Good luck and have a great contest. Now please rise for the playing of the national anthem. Welcome to the Colonel Gym on the campus of Henderson County High School for tonight's volleyball matchup between the Lady Colonels of Henderson County and the Lady Maroons of Madisonville, North Carolina.
Okay, thank you for joining us at Henderson County High School Volleyball on this WSON radio YouTube channel. We are here for the match between Henderson County Colonels and the Madisonville Maroons. And I'm here with Isaac Thatcher. Hey, Isaac.
Oh, hello.
You gotta speak into the microphone, you don't wave at it. We're going through the starting lineups right now for the varsity teams. This is the first time that Madisonville and Henderson have met up for this season. No longer being in the same district, Henderson is now in District 6, while Madisonville is apparently in District 7 now. So this will be an interesting matchup tonight.
Number 3, Maria Martin.
As you can hear in the background, Henderson County is going through their starting lineup. Starting tonight's game for Henderson County is number 3, Maria Martin Valdez. Number 4, Sammy Hopper. Number 7, Kaylee Stott. Number 9, Jordan Troutman. Number 12, Hadley Wolf. Number 20, Kiana Alexander. And libero tonight is 0, Kelsey Hill. Due to COVID precautions, the teams will not be switching sides. In a normal season, they would switch sides at the end of the set. They would do a flip to determine who sat on which side, but for COVID, they're not even going to switch sides, and they wave at each other instead of slapping good game. Tonight's officials are Scott Colley, as R2 down ref, and Mr. Cornbly, Mr. Hornbeak, and he is R1 for this evening.
So he'd be the head official of the game, if I'm mistaken, correct?
He is the R1, is the head official who does all the judgment calls. They say an official makes approximately 170 judgment calls per set, per game.
Man.
So he's got a lot on his plate. The down ref will check the net violations, foot violations,
So it looks like Hill just served. Maroons are strike and
It's a spike.
Spike.
But it's a free ball back over into Madisonville's court. Their libero, number 6, Ariana Gregory, sent it back over, and it's a good volley between Madisonville and Henderson right now. Good block at the net by Kaylee Stott and Jordan Troutman. Jordan goes in for the set, and Stott goes in for the spike, and Madisonville is able to return free ball. Nice. Here goes the set again. Troutman sets. Kiana Alexander, and it doesn't go over the net. Point from Madisonville. They'll get warmed up here. Number 11, Caitlin Orange, is serving for Madisonville. And it's a good serve. Emmy Kirtley passes it up to Jordan Troutman. Brianna Alexander had a nice hit over the net. Ooh, good dig by Troutman. Oh! Kiana Alexander for the kill. She did touch that before it went out of the court, didn't she?
I think so, yeah.
I think it was a touch on Madisonville's side.
Yes.
Now we got Jordan Troutman up serving. Jordan has a nice jump serve. It's a good pass to the front row. Number 1, Kendria White.
Spike.
Oh, nice point for Henderson County. And that was by number 20, Kiana Alexander.
Yes, that was a good spike.
She's having a good night so far. Troutman serves. And it's good, right on the line.
Okay.
That was a nice ace serve by Jordan Troutman. When the other team doesn't return it and it goes straight to the floor, that's considered an ace in the stat book. And Henderson County was just called for an out of alignment call. Troutman's serve went into the net. The referee is explaining the out of alignment call, and just so you know, the front row, Isaac, the front row players can't be closer to the end line than the player behind them. So what has happened is they've set up to make it easier for the setter to run to her spot to be able to set for her hitters, and somebody's been overlapping.
So that would make it, would that be like an illegal formation for volleyball?
Yes.
Okay.
We call it illegal alignment,
All right.
and it is a violation which awards the opponent with a point.
So and now it'll be tied 3-3 on the board. We'll add the 3-3 against Henderson and Madisonville, if that's correct.
If they haven't put it on the scoreboard yet. So he's checking with the official scorekeeper, and whatever the official scorekeeper has in her book, that will be the official score.
All right. Right now, it looks like you said they're just disputing right now if they will give the point to the Maroons or if they're just going to let it stand and just be 3-2 Henderson against Madisonville.
If they proved the official wrong, that they were not overlapping,
Then it will just stand as.
now they're explaining their positions. Each one has a position on the court, which there are 6 if you didn't know.
Looks like number 9, Troutman, trying to explain to the ref and their team where to position for and where we should have positioned during this drive.
Well, now she's calling a play.
Yes. Yes.
And she pulls out her jersey and makes 3 or 4 fingers. That's whatever play they've got chosen.
Right.
So it looks to me they're playing a 4-2, which means 4 hitters, 2 setters, and Troutman's serving as one of the setters right now, and she's coming from the back right position, server's position. And she will run in front of number 20. She'll go to the net. But if she's in front of number 20, then it's a violation. That's the illegal alignment they were talking about.
Okay. So it looks like right now it just seems like Madisonville is waiting on the ref to, both refs 1 and 2, to blow the whistle, then to start the drive. And it looks like Madisonville number 2, Amaya King, is about to serve. And here we go. And it's a point for Madisonville.
That was a nice ace.
What?
That was a nice ace.
Oh, That was a good
It was
ace.
a deep serve to the back row, and they didn't return it, so she will get a.
So that'll be an ace. Okay.
Yes, that'll be an ace.
Okay.
We're all learning.
Yeah, learning new things every day, huh? And
Nice pass by Kiana. And
set, spike, and point. Henderson. Yeah, nice point. Sweet.
number 3, Maria Martin Valdez, had a nice kill
Yes.
to the left back, Madisonville's court.
With
Now we've got number 18, Kira Haynes up to serve.
trying to find ours.
That's a nice serve over the net. Madisonville prepares to return it, and it's a lob. Bump set by Emmy Kirtley. Valdez for a spike to the mid-row. Troutman sets Valdez again.
Spike.
Oh, nice! And it's a point for Henderson County.
So now it's 5-3. Scores 5-3, and that was, who was it against, Stacy, who got the kill?
I believe that was Valdez.
Valdez.
Marie Martin Valdez.
Marie Martin Valdez. That would be her 35th kill of the year.
Nice.
And here we go.
Oh, good save, good save.
Save, spike,
Back
and
row attack.
another point. That was to, I believe.
That was a back row attack by Kyra Haynes.
By Kyra Haynes, and that would be her first kill of the year, it looks like.
Sweet. And it was from the
And
back
now
row.
Still serving. Miss Haynes has served, my apologies. Spike. Pop up. Set. Spike.
That was by Emmy Kirtley.
Amy Curtin.
Number 1, who is serving as the right side hitter.
Set by Hill. Troutman sets again. Set by number 2 of Madisonville.
Not sure
which
that wasn't a double hit.
was King.
And that's a free ball.
Free ball.
Madisonville
set,
sets up.
Spike. Oh.
That was a great dig.
Dig set.
That was a lob over by Emmy Kirtley.
Set. Spike by number 3 of Henderson. Martin Valdez Maria, number 36 kill for her this year.
Sweet. In timeout called by Madisonville, North Hopkins.
And while we're here during this special broadcast, to thank you all for watching this stream, and also to thank our sponsors. That would be the Evansville Teachers Federal Credit Union, Henderson Ford, Hetty's Pizza, and Owensboro Health, and also Miss Ann Thrasher Boyd, who is your local State Farm insurance agent. Was that a great way to present
That was a great way to present our sponsors tonight at the Henderson County volleyball game.
I'll tell you, Henderson right now, it seems like they're taking advantage of what Madisonville is giving them on both on offense and defense, which is why Henderson has scored 7-3. That penalty that was potentially on Henderson, thankfully, didn't come our way, so that has really definitely helped a lot in the score for us on this first set of the game.
Yeah, sometimes it's hard to tell how the team's set up. It gets very confusing. They've talked about in college taking away the alignment piece, and they might try that next year.
Wow, that'll be interesting.
It'll make the whole game so much more interesting.
All right, so here comes number 18 for the
It's Kira Haynes, Henderson spiking Colonel.
Yeah. Number 18 for the Colonels, Miss Kyra Haynes, and a point.
And the R1,
Calls a point for.
he called a line default on the server, so she stepped on the back line. Actually, the line judge alerted the R1 to the fault.
Now, there's number 10.
Good serve by
Just
Madisonville.
And point for Maroons. The server there was Savannah Rideout, who's a sophomore. And
Savannah serves for Henderson County. This was Kaylee Sargent of Madisonville.
My mistake.
Isaac has his lists mixed up, but it's okay. Everybody likes to have their name mentioned.
Yep. Yes, you're right.
Oh, nice in the net serve by Kaylee Stott, but it bounced off the white tape, and the blockers for Madisonville were already up there, and it touched their hands and went out of bounds, which was a beautiful thing for Henderson County.
So number 7 for the Colonels, Miss Kaylee Stott, is about to serve, and serve it she does. That's an ace, and 8-5, Henderson.
That was an out-of-bounds serve.
Oh, I'm thinking, I was like, oh boy, we got the point.
That was an out-of-bounds serve. She's got too much juice in that one. Now we've got number 1,
That would be
Kendrea White.
yes.
I finally learned how to say her name. Set by Hill. Oh, nice block by Madisonville. Henderson sets it up again. Beautiful kill by Emmy Kirtley on the left side. She's proven to be a great left side hitter, which is the strong side.
Looks like number 3 for the Colonels, Maria Martin Valdez, is about to serve, and out of bounds.
Out of bounds.
So that means the Maroons will get another point here with about, it looks like a minute left. Well,
So Adina Springer is serving for Madisonville. And it's out of bounds too. These girls are really juiced up tonight. They're really ready to play.
it looks like they are really ready to get some points for both teams, and it's kind of done the opposite effect, it looks like.
Number 4 for Henderson County, Sammy Hopper's in to serve.
Sammy Hopper will serve here, and
That was a good, tough serve.
good job.
Nice play.
Hadley Wolf
Hadley Wolf.
Jr., and she will get Hadley Wolf's kills was, that's number 182 for her career here as a Colonel.
Another good serve by Sammy Hopper. That's considered an ace since Madisonville is unable to return it.
Looks like Henderson's doing a good job. Now number 4 for Henderson, Miss Sammy Hopper will serve here. Hopper hits.
Ooh, real close to the net. Oh, nice. Troutman blocked the overpass back into Madisonville's court. Another point for Henderson County, bringing it to 13-7.
Looks like Hopper is going to serve again. Here's the serve from Henderson.
Good strong serve. Little miscommunication on Madisonville's part. They didn't return that ball.
Especially, it looks like that their formation, they were trying to get something to kind of get it, to have a set and then try to spike, but it looked like number 8 for the Maroons, Miss, can't seem to find the number 8.
That'd be Adina Springer.
Adina Springer.
So Madisonville has called a timeout, and we will take advantage of this timeout to thank our sponsors.
Once again,
Because where would we be without our sponsors, right?
yeah. And during this time, I just wanted to also reiterate our thanks and gratitude to our sponsors. That would be Ann Thrasher, which is your local State Farm agent, Owensboro Henderson Healthplex, the Evansville Teachers Credit Union, Hetty's Pizza, and Henderson Ford. And those will be our sponsors today during our fall stream of volleyball here on WSON YouTube channel and WSONradio.com.
I like to refer to Henderson as the Spiking Lady Colonels because that's what they do best.
Yes.
And they are leaders this year with a lovely record of, 10-6? No, they're 19-5. What am I saying?
It looks like number 4 for the Henderson Colonel, Sammy Hopper. And that's an out of bounds. So now the score is 14-8. Madisonville getting another point on of that very strong serve from Hopper, but unfortunately out of bounds as well.
Arian Gregory serving for Madisonville.
And
Good serve.
set by number 9 Troutman. 20 Alexander hits.
Good pound by Kaylee Stott.
And another save by Troutman. Set.
Troutman sets.
So he's going to strike it. And
That's Brianna Alexander, I believe.
set block.
Beautiful block by Hadley Wolf and Jordan Troutman.
It will be 15-8. Colonels lead by 7 points. Looks like number 0 for the Colonels, Miss Kelsey Hill, is about to serve here. Hill serves. 6.
It's going to be a free ball back from Madisonville. Henderson sets it up.
Set. Spike.
And Kaylee Stott.
And that's another.
No, it bounced off Madisonville. We get a point for that. It bounced hard off Madisonville.
Well, fantastic. All right, it looks like Hill will serve again. Serve
Good serve deep into Madisonville's court.
And
It's a bump set, Madisonville, and it's lobbed over into the back court.
set, another
Troutman
set.
sets again, and here it
Spike
comes.
and
Oh!
point Henderson. So now it's 17-8. Henderson is leading by 9 points.
Kiana pounded that so hard it bounced off and hit an out of bounds pole.
Yes,
That was
ma'am.
beautiful.
That's right. Serve
Hill
by
on the
Hill,
serve.
and it's an out of bounds serve.
Easy to get excited.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yes, indeed. It's this back and forth.
Caitlin Orange, number 11 of Madisonville, short serve to the front row. Henderson handles it well, lobs it back over to Madisonville. Madisonville sets it up. Nice kill.
Point. Madisonville, 10-17.
Kaylee Sargent with the kill.
That's correct. And Sargent.
Now this is number 11, Caitlin Orange serving again.
And Sargent, that
Oh.
was her 10th kill of the year. Who got the kill here.
So R1 called a double hit on Henderson's setter.
Okay. Number 11, Caitlin Orange gets the serve. Spike for number 7. That is a point. Henderson, 18-11.
Kaylee Stott.
Kaylee Stott, that would be her the 153rd, I believe, 53rd kill. She did get a kill earlier in the matchup.
She's one of the stronger players on Henderson's team.
All right, looks like Jordan Troutman will serve here. Troutman serves.
Good jump serve deep into Madisonville's court.
Spike for number 10 of Madisonville. Hill with the set. And another point given to Madisonville. Now, Stacy, what was it that gave the ref one to give the point to Madisonville earlier?
Well, he called another double on number 9, Jordan Troutman, which means her hands didn't hit the ball at the same time when she went to set
Number
it.
2, Ima King is about to serve for Madisonville. Hopper. And another point there for Henderson, 19-12.
That was a Kaylee Stott ride the net point. It rode the net all the way to the left side of Madisonville's court and then just dropped inside.
All right, so it looks like number 18 for Henderson, Kiera Haynes, serves, and that will get another point, making it 20-12. 5 more points to go for Henderson to win the first set of this matchup. Now, if Henderson wins all 3 sets, the game will end, but it's best 3 out of 5 in volleyball.
Correct. 4 sets to 25 points, and then the last 5th and deciding set would be 15 points if we had to go that far.
That's correct. Now it's 21-12, and it looks like Miss Kyra Haynes will be serving. She serves.
That was a nice low serve over the net.
Set, spike.
Madisonville spikes it.
Oh, and
Nope.
and point for Madisonville.
They couldn't get the ball over in 3 hits, got it over in 4, and that's a violation.
All right. Now it looks like for the Madisonville Maroons, number 10, Kaylee Sargent, who has 9 kills, 28 sets, and 14 games played. And that set, which is number 29, just gave Henderson their 22nd point of the matchup.
She just served that into the net.
Exactly, that is exactly right.
So number 7, Kaylee Stott's up to serve for Henderson County.
This would be Stotts, it looks like 64th or 65th set.
And she's got a great serve. And Madisonville's returning it back. Oh, that was a good kill. And they're fighting in the rafters. And that was a beautiful save.
Set by number 2 of Madisonville. And a point Madisonville, 14-22.
A net violation by Henderson.
The Maroons are slowly chipping away from Henderson's lead, but if the Colonels can just kick a couple of efficient serves here, they will hopefully end this set with a victory instead of a loss.
Number 1, Kendria White served. Oh!
And that's a point, 23-14.
Number 12, Hadley Wolf. She dinked that right over the block's fingers. Landed right behind the blocker.
Okay.
However, you can get it to hit the floor on the opponent's side.
Oh my goodness.
Number 3 of Henderson County is serving, Maria Martin Valdez. Madisonville returns to Henderson County, and there's a miscommunication on the court. Ball drops to the floor, giving Madisonville yet another point. But the score is still 23-15. Henderson County in the lead. Madisonville with the serve. Adina Springer serves for Madisonville, and Troutman sets. Hadley Wolf spiked it over. Now they're defending. Oh, good block.
By Hill. Spike from
yes!
7.
Oh, bounced off the top of the. Oh my goodness, that almost hit the ceiling.
Hits it up. 9 sets it up, and
Madisonville's going to return it back. We're back in business. Troutman sets. Oh, it's a nice dump, and he's not going to let her have it. Oh, he's not going to let her have it. Oh, he's going to call a prolonged contact. The crowd does not like it.
Obviously, the bench of Henderson was outraged by that, but as you could see if you were here at the game, they were jumping up and down in outrage, but the ref is going to allow Madisonville the point to make it 16-23. And set by number 9 of Henderson, Jordan Troutman.
Hadley Wolf with that hit. Oh. And it's an overpass. Oh my goodness.
Another point, 17-23, Madisonville Maroons.
Little fight at the net there.
Number 8 for Madisonville. Adina Springer is about to serve. She serves.
Oh, it hit the top of the net. That's a let serve, which is good. Oh, yes!
Inbounds, making it 24-17.
Emmy Kirtley had a nice kill in that back corner.
It just hit, like you said, it hit barely on the right back corner of the line there to make it inbounds.
Creating a game point situation. Right. Number 4, Sammy Hopper up to serve, game point.
She serves.
It's good. Oh, it's too far.
Out of bounds, and that makes it 18-24. The Maroons are now down by 6, but it looks like the Maroons, if they can just get some momentum going. And number 8.
Number 6,
Ariana Gregory.
Oh.
Spike from 7. Set from number 2 of Madisonville. Number 0 for Henderson steals another spike.
Whoa.
And it's a point for Madisonville, making 19-24. Cutting deficit down from 6 to 5. Number 6. Ariana Gregory will be serving again. Gregory serves. Pop of 9. And that is game point. Henderson wins their first set.
Ends with a nice kill from Hadley Wolf.
Yeah. All right.
Took care of business. They got a little momentum there, but and they're rallying. They're ready to play again, but I think Henderson County pulled it out.
I believe that Henderson at first it looked like Henderson was just going to score mostly close to 20 points by the end and then have Madisonville get a couple. But towards the end, Madisonville was starting to develop momentum and really looked like Madisonville could have, though I don't think they would have won this set, they would have made it a lot closer, which they did. I think that if Madisonville keeps it up, they can win the next couple sets. And while saying that, while we're here on the break for this next set to start, we want to just thank our sponsors again and thank you all for joining us here for Henderson County Volleyball on WSON Radio's YouTube channel. And while we want to also thank our sponsors, which are Hetty's Pizza, the Owensboro Henderson Healthplex here in Henderson, Henderson Ford, Evansville Teachers Credit Union, and Miss Ann Thrasher Boyd, who is your local State Farm insurance agent. With only a little over 2 minutes left in the waiting period for set number 2. Henderson, of course, is 1-0 in sets, being 25-19. Now, Stacy, I would say that Henderson had a couple of issues with communication, but it looks like Madisonville was more worse off with their communication, obviously, because there were times I thought Madisonville could easily have saved themselves from getting some points taken away.
They look like a very young team.
Especially, it looks like I'm going to try to find Madisonville here. A lot of there's mostly 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 juniors, an 8th grader, a senior, and a sophomore and a freshman. So there is some veterans, but there are some players that obviously are youthful. While with Henderson, it's mostly seniors, juniors, and sophomores. So obviously there's more chemistry built for Henderson when it comes to their core players. It looks like Madisonville is going to be, looks like they'll be set to serve here. I'm not for certain, but we'll see.
They will get the first serve, and serving for Madisonville would be number 11, Caitlin Orange.
Junior for the Madisonville for the junior for Madisonville, Miss Orange. So Caitlin Orange will be prepared. Number 11 for those who are watching will be set to serve in about a few seconds, but we gotta wait for the ref to whistle.
Yeah, we're gonna stop the clock. 4 gets to 0, and Madisonville serves. Oh, Henderson had an overpass, but Troutman blocked the attempt at the net. Number 1, Kendria White attempted a spike, but Jordan was there to block it.
Looks like number 0, Kessie Hill, will be serving for Henderson. Serve from Hill, number 11, and that's another.
That's a shank. That's what we call a shank.
Wow, I've heard that for something else, but I'm not going to say it.
So when that's a errant pass off the forearms, that's called a shank in volleyball. And that was another nice serve by Kelsey Hill. And Madisonville's going to free ball it back over. Troutman sets, and Emmy. My goodness, Kaylee Stott is on fire tonight. Kaylee Stott, number 7.
Yeah, like I was going to say, with a shank, that in football, which is a sport I'm usually used to, a shank is like a missed field goal. I guess in volleyball, a shank is where you serve and it.
No, it's anytime you miss a pass like that.
That's another shank. So, from what you're saying, Stacey, so if a person on a volleyball team, if they try to attempt a pass and it goes in the opposite direction as intended, that is a shank. All right, so it looks like Hill is going to serve for the past few serves, has benefited Henderson. Number 8 tries to pass it to Springer. Number 10.
Troutman sets.
Spike from Alexander, and
oh, it's good, it's good, it's good. That girl dug that ball. They're still in play. The crowd's saying it hit the floor. I don't think it hit the floor. Oh, nice! Kiana Alexander for a beautiful kill. Beautiful kill.
5-0 Henderson over Madisonville.
Oh, calling a timeout. Madisonville calls a timeout.
And before I mention what we were going to say, but we also got to thank our sponsors once again, which are Hetty's Pizza, Henderson Ford, Owensboro Health, Henderson Health Plex here in Henderson, your Evansville Teachers Federal Credit Union, and Ann Fesher Boyd, who is Henderson's local State Farm insurance agent. And like we said earlier, the momentum I thought would be a little bit more back and forth because of Madisonville's late performance, but it looks like Henderson obviously has done something either in their formation, how they're serving, and who they're using to serve, which has really benefited them a lot. And I think a lot of miscues, like you said, 2 in a row shanks for Madisonville has hurt them.
Yeah, but that block by Jordan Troutman early on kind of set the tone for the 0-5.
I believe that really did help Henderson. Because with that block, because I think whoever, if I'm not mistaken, whoever was spiking it for Madisonville was expecting to go over, that block stopped it. And again, number 0 for Henderson, Kelsey Hill, will be continuing to serve as she has been really helpful in her serving ability here for Henderson in the Colonels.
She's a pretty awesome player. She also plays libero for Henderson. Some people pronounce it libero. And that's the defensive specialist in the back row. She has a nice serve. Good floater, and Madisonville will lob it back over.
For Hooper. Set from King.
Stott.
An attempt to block, but
now they've got to get this together. There's a lot of sloppy play, and Madisonville's going to take advantage of this if they don't get it right. Now Troutman is setting, and Kiana Alexander.
Nice save by Orange. Number 1, Keandra White, my apologies. Spike and a point again from number 7, Kaylee Stott. That would be our 153rd.
Kaylee Stott.
Our 153rd kill of the night, and Hill will serve again. Hill serves. Set.
Madisonville's trying to return it, and it's back into Henderson's court. Troutman sets. I declare, Kiana Alexander. She's been their left side hitter, strong side hitter tonight. She's doing an awesome job with Kiana Alexander and Kaylee Stott and Jordan Troutman on that front row. I would be very concerned if I were on Madisonville's team.
Another point for Henderson. The Colonels are just right now seems like with Hill as their server, have been rolling in points and in the ability to throw off the Madisonville Maroons.
That's a pretty intimidating front row, front line. Nice save out of the net by Madisonville. And Hill sets it up.
Spike.
There it is, Brianna Alexander. That's a hard spike, and they're trying to return it.
And another point for the Henderson Colonels volleyball team.
Kiana Alexander is on fire.
I'm telling you, but with Hill, she's going to serve again. And number
It's
2.
a bump set for Madisonville, and a nice block. Nice block by Troutman and Stott.
Yes, that was a good block. That's 10-0. It looks like right now Henderson, they may just win this one and maybe win their third, but let's just see.
This is called domination right here.
Oh, yeah. And another.
Kiana Alexander.
A kill from Alexander. That would be her.
Perfect kill. Right on that overpass. She just went up. Her timing was perfect. She just slammed that back down into Madisonville's court. And now you can see the looks on their faces. They are not happy. They're not celebrating. However, Henderson's timeout is a little more light and celebratory.
It looks, well, yeah, most definitely. You score 11 straight points on both bad play on the defensive side of Madisonville, and offensively speaking, Henderson's done very good and been consistent with their serving. But
they were really struggling. They had some really sloppy play in the beginning.
But yes, but I think what happened was while they were doing their sloppy play, it looks like they rebounded in trying to get better in their formations and doing a better job of being more efficient, not only on offense but in their defense, like you have said. And before we get back to break, I want to just also thank our sponsors, which are Ann Thrasher Boyd, your local State Farm agent, Hetty's Pizza, Henderson Ford, your Owensboro Health in their Henderson Health Flex location, and the Evansville Teachers Credit Union. And also you, the viewers, for viewing here the Henderson Volleyball here in WSON's radio YouTube channel.
Hill serves for Henderson County. Madisonville setting it up. And it's a lob. It's a lob. If they don't hit it hard, it's a lob.
Spike from Alexander. And
It's out.
Out on Henderson again. That is a 12 point. 12 points.
They're spiking them so hard, they're just bouncing them out of bounds.
I'm telling you, it looks like Madisonville, they're trying to overcompensate here on defense. And
he should have called that. Oh, good, he did. That was a double hit on number 2 of Madisonville, Amaya King.
Now, Stacy, I have a quick question. Why would the referee call that to give them a point?
Because it's illegal technique.
Okay. Now,
So a set has to come off the setter's fingers at the same time, and if there's any bobble, that's called a double hit. So you only get 3 hits per side, and if she hits it twice on the set, then they've used their 3 hits.
Hill with a serve, number 8
Nice.
for Madisonville. Saves it there.
Nice dig by number 8, Adina Springer. Troutman sets it up, and here comes
Stop.
Dot.
Orange. Sargent, and that is a point. The first point for the Maroons. Now, they might be celebrating really briefly because obviously they know they're now a 13-point hole. But like we said before, maybe Madisonville might, towards the end of this set, they might. And number 2, Amaya King serves here.
Nice
Set
pass.
down and block.
Yeah. And blocked back into Henderson's court, but they're returning it back to Madisonville. Madisonville's on the offense. Good block. Now, net play. Henderson's going to set it up again. And number 20.
It bounces right off the head of number 2, Amaya King, to give Henderson their 15th point to make the deficit 15-1. Henderson County Colonels.
Emmy Kirtley's coming in for number 4, Sammy Hopper, and apparently she came in too quickly. She wasn't supposed to sub yet, I think. There was a little confusion, but now you've got on your front line Emmy Kirtley, Kaylee Stott, Kiana Alexander. It's definitely not a weak spot in the front row.
No, and it looks like
Troutman serves.
Number 2,
Madisonville
King.
sets it up, and the pass was a double hit was called on the setter because she did not have her feet set. She was in motion, and her hands were uneven.
So it looks like Troutman is set to serve here. Henderson up 16-1 here in the second set of this matchup. Troutman serves.
Nice jump serve. Set by number 2, Madisonville, and hey!
Another point for Madisonville.
That was a nice right side hit by Kaylee Sargent.
Yes, number 10, Sargent.
Go back to serve now.
Yes, Sargent set to serve here for the Lady Maroons here for their volleyball team. And obviously Sargent trying to pump herself up to smack that sucker wide. And that serve.
You get 5 seconds to serve.
Yep.
You can do whatever you want in that 5 seconds as long as you get that ball over.
Yes, ma'am. Number 1 for them, and it looks like number 3 for our Colonels. 9, Troutman spike.
Stott.
And
Haley Stott slams it on Madisonville's side
And Stott,
once again.
Stott gets her 153rd kill for this year. And number 14 for the Lady Colonels, Miss Abby Farmer is set to serve. Farmer is a senior, standing at 5'4". Number 6 for the Maroons, Arena Gregory. Hill, Troutman, spike.
Oh, Hill for the kill, and it's good. What did he call it? He called it good.
And it's a
He
kill
called it
for
good.
the Colonels, 18-2. Number 1 for the Colonels, Emmy Kirtley with the kill, and Miss Kirtley gets her 123rd kill.
Abby Farmer's up to serve, number 14 for Henderson County. She just won Distinguished Young Woman of Henderson County just a couple weeks ago. Oh, that was a nice in. Yes. Beautiful, beautiful ace. Almost to the back line of Madisonville's court.
For a moment, I thought that was going to be out of bounds, but like you said, when the referee pointed towards Henderson's side of the court, that obviously meant an ace.
She has a nice floater serve. When she draws back on it, it drops at the last minute.
Well, that's good for us, but here comes looks like 14.
I might have taught her that.
Yeah, well, good. Well, hey, that's good. That's good for us, for the Colonels. Number 2, King.
Ooh. Now, Troutman set it. Hill sets.
Kirtley.
And Kirtley does a push to the back row of Madisonville.
Set, spike, block, but it's going to be going to the Maroons. I would say that was a good job getting set to block, but
it's called a tool.
A tool.
So Kendria White tooled it into Henderson County's block, which means it bounced off Henderson County's hands out of bounds.
All right, so it looks like number 1. White served from the Maroons. Troutman, Kirtley with a spike. Set from King. 3.
Kirtley blocked that.
Spike. Oh, man.
There's Troutman. Hill sets it. Kirtley goes in for the kill. And it's right outside the line.
Out of bounds, making it 4-2-19. Maroons, Colonels, for the most part, seem to be doing really good, but it just looks like right now their luck of getting consecutive hits.
Troutman has great hands. She's been given a lot of bad passes, so she has a little more challenge when she's setting, just like that one. But then Stott pounds it down again, but Madisonville is able to return it. Oh, and he called another double.
Those fouls and penalties that the Maroons are giving themselves is shooting themselves in the metaphorical foot.
Well, officials call differently. Some officials don't call this tightly on those double hits. So it's a tough call to make.
That was an out-of-bounds serve from Miss number 7, Kaylee
Kaylee Stott, and it's because she hits the ball too hard, Isaac.
Well,
she hits it really hard when she's spiking.
Okay, number 8, that would be Gregory. Oh, no.
Adina Springer.
And with Springer serve and some good offense from the Maroons, that gives them another point, making it 6-20.
That was a missed call on that serve. She set her a short set, but Hadley thought it was going to be a high set. There it goes. Yeah! Hadley's. Oh, okay. So that was a really short set. That was a beautiful set, and Hadley hit it so hard.
Hadley Wolf. I mean, that spike there was very impressive, which helps her give her a kill of 182 or 83, if I'm not mistaken. Number 4, Hooper. Sammy Hooper will serve.
Sammy Hopper. Troutman sets. Oh, Troutman dumped it. That's called a setter dump, where she acts like she's going to set a hitter and she pops it over the net.
Good.
Sometimes it catches them by surprise, and that time it worked.
Great job. Now Hopper again is set to serve for the Colonels. Hopper serves.
Nice strong serve.
Set by King of the Maroons.
Woo! Woo! Beautiful dig by Farmer.
Set, spike, and that is a point.
Valdez hits it into the net. Oh, Abby Farmer had a beautiful dig in the back row for Henderson County.
Arian Gregory is set to throw it here. Here's a serve. Hill, Troutman with a set, number 3. Valdez.
Oh,
Another point.
Yeah.
hitting the net again, 23-7.
It hit that tape and it hit the blocker's hands, but if it doesn't go past that tape, it's considered 4 hits.
I'm telling you right now, and with number 3 for the Colonels, that would be Miss Maria
Martin Valdez.
Maria Martin Valdez here set to serve. She will serve here.
Jump serve. Good jump serve. Good jump serve, and Madisonville hits it out of bounds on the return.
It looks like whoever will be serving next may give the Henderson County Colonels, and it looks like it will be Martin Valdez again to give us.
Be set point. She just asked her coach if she could jump serve.
She will jump serve here to see if we'll get a game point for this set. And
nice low serve over the net. Henderson County on the offense.
A spike by Alexander.
Yeah, Madisonville's going to be able to return it, but it's a free ball.
Oh, White.
Troutman. Hadley Wolf.
And
Hadley Wolf. Hadley Wolf.
That is another point. Henderson winning their second set, 2-0, 25-7. Now with Henderson, that after this set, if they win this one, the Henderson will sweep this set, or in other sports they'll call it this match.
Yeah,
thank you.
They'll sweep the match.
They'll sweep the match. Stacy's educating me right now in the sport of volleyball. This is my first time ever doing this.
In the first 3 sets, they will.
Oh, we are set here on timeout, and while we are here on timeout, I just want to thank you all for joining us for the Henderson County High School Volleyball on WSON's radio YouTube channel. And a special thanks to our sponsors here for this stream. That will be the Evansville Teachers Credit Union, Henderson County Ford, Hetty's Pizza, Owensboro Health in their Henderson Healthplex location, and Thrasher Boyd, your local state farm insurance agent.
Back on. Okay, we got 1:38 left in between set 2 and 3. Henderson County on top, 2 games to Madisonville's 0 games. However, we talked about this earlier. Madisonville's a pretty young team, and Henderson's very seasoned. We've got an official that is very sensitive to technique, and he's not going to let them play sloppily tonight. Sometimes it just depends on the referee. Some let them play, and some pay special attention to alignment and technique.
So now with Henderson, so if they win this set, that means will be done with the match and get a win for this match, if that's right.
Exactly. It won't be a district win because they're not in the same district, but it will go on their record. So just like basketball and football, the local teams are in their district, and that's who they'll play for those district titles. Last year, Henderson County had to not play for they had to forfeit their district title because of COVID, and Webster County won the district, but then they were allowed to go on to the regional and play after their teammates got a little healthier.
Well, hopefully this year we will not have that happen.
That would be the goal.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, most definitely. I mean, if we do, that would be great for Henderson's, not only just for the volleyball team, for the school in general. Very good morale. It looks like Henderson's going to be set to serve. But
yes, their coach, Ashley Robinson, has taken this team to state a couple of times. She's done an excellent job coaching Henderson County. The coach from Madisonville has been with them for a few years. I officiated some games several years ago that she was on, and her name is, Henderson's coach is Ashley Robinson. Madisonville's coach is Cindy Flyman. And we're off. Henderson County is serving.
go to the set.
Nice point for Henderson County.
Now they got the point because the ball went out of bounds, correct?
Yes, and it didn't hit any of the blockers' hands.
All right, it looks like number 0 is going to serve here. Set from number.
And Madisonville's setter, number 2, attempted a dump, and he called double hit on her.
So, what is a dunk in volleyball?
It's when the setter acts like she's going to set a hitter, and she turns quickly and sends it over the net.
All right. So it looks like Madisonville's trying to get some points back on the board. Another point for Henderson. Madisonville, though, it looks like their offense is kind of okay. It's kind of sloppy, kind of.
Well, Henderson had an overpass, and she went to block it, and it went in front of her. Happens a lot if you're not blocking in the correct position.
Okay. Let's see here.
Oh, that was a one-handed set by Troutman, and he made it over. Can't believe he didn't call it. Oh, nice lob by number 11. Caitlin Orange from Madisonville, and she will go back to serve.
Orange, that hit bounced right off the bow corner on the left side of the Henderson's court. And just like he said, it looks like Orange, even though she just got that kill, she will hit it again with another.
Hey, you saw those bobbles on that first hit, and that's allowed. First hit over the net, you can pretty much hit it any way you like. Oh, Kiana Alexander with a pretty hard hit. Jordan Troutman up to serve. She's got her famous jump serve, seems to be pretty effective.
Good
but
serve,
this time it was out of bounds.
I was about to say, it looked like for a second I thought, well, it might go in, but it bounced out, and when the ref called point for Madisonville.
Amaya King up to serve for Madisonville, number 2.
And it looks like King does hit a serve.
She's the setter for Madisonville.
And a spike from number 7, Stott, from Kaylee Stott, but it goes to Madisonville. This set seems to be a lot closer than the last one. King's about to, for the Maroons, is about to serve. She serves again.
Nice bump set by Hill. Oh, miscommunication. Nobody knew who it was for, but boy, that was a nice jump set, or a bump set, where she's coming from the back row doing a forearm pass to set a hitter in the front row.
I'll tell you, number 3 for the Colonels, I think she realized right as the ball was hitting the ground that she was probably supposed to set it, but accidents do happen.
So this is the first time they've been tied all night, 4-4. And either the sets aren't going high enough or the hitters aren't hitting fast enough because the last 3 spikes have gone into the net.
I'll tell you, it looks like Madisonville is starting to build momentum like they did during the end of the first match. And they're keeping King because obviously you want to keep that momentum going.
Nice serve by King, but it's out. That will ruin your momentum every time.
Yeah, it looks like with it being a tie game, looks like the Henderson bench is trying to explain where things need to be set. There might be a switch here. Who is it? Number 18 is coming in for number 20, which Kyra Haynes is taking the place of Kiana Alexander. It looks like Haynes just served here. My goodness.
Madisonville in the offense, over to Henderson, nice set. Kirtley does a push to the back. They expected her to spike that ball, and she redirected.
That was a good job there from the lady for the Colonels. Hopefully we can keep doing more of that so we can get out of the set. Served from 18 to number 1.
Oh, beautiful save.
3. Oh!
Valdez in. Oh, nice.
Maria Valdez Martin, if I'm mistaken, number 3, just got that kill. Good job from her.
Haynes up to serve for Henderson County.
My goodness, and set.
They tried the same thing, and it worked for Madisonville. Pushed it to the back. Haynes thought it might be out of bounds. Decided at the last minute not to go for it. Resulted in a point for Madisonville. Number 6 for Madisonville, Ariane Gregory is going to serve.
And it looks like number 10.
Oh, that's Kaylee Sargent.
Kaylee Sargent.
Sometimes I can't read their numbers correctly. Oh, another miscommunication, and it's going to result in a point for Henderson County.
I'm telling you, it looks like with Madisonville, their miscommunication is really, from what I can tell from this game, it looks like it really has affected them in getting more points for them.
It's happening on both sides.
Oh, I agree. It looks like Miss Rideout, number 10 for Henderson, will serve here.
Oh, yes, another Hadley Wolf kill for Henderson County.
That would be her 184th, it looks like, kill. So good job from Miss Wolf there.
Can't have a good kill without a good set. And Jordan Troutman is setting them up tonight in a beautiful way.
It looks like Rideout's about to serve again.
Oh, net serve.
It's going to go to Madisonville, make it 7-9.
That's painful.
Well, there's all not everything's, you can't always, like the old saying goes, you can't bat 1,000.
She's serving deep, and she's trying to jump serve.
I think
Beautiful pass.
Kendrea White.
Yes.
Is there to
Oh,
serve.
oh, nice set. Nice save. Kendrea White had a beautiful save. Nice block attempt.
Oh, my goodness gracious.
Troutman sets, and Valdez has a nice hit deep to the back court. Troutman sets a quick one. Hadley Wolf. One hit return gives Henderson the chance to set up again. And they called a net violation on Henderson.
So now it's 8-9. Wow. Seems like the lead is just slowly getting cut away.
She had a quick reaction, but apparently she raked the net when she hit the ball. Haynes passes to the front. Now they're going to free ball it back to Madisonville. Oh, good block, good block. Blocked by number 1, Emmy Kirtley, who is going to sub out for number 5, Riley Thomas. And Riley Thomas is going to serve for Henderson County. Riley is a junior, I believe, correct?
Number 5 for the Colonels.
You know what? She may be a senior. Madisonville passed out of bounds. Wow.
Yes, Thomas is actually a senior.
She's a senior?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
They grow up too fast.
It's just, yeah, like you said, they grow up too fast. But also, you know, juniors, seniors, what's really the difference?
Big difference in this game.
Yeah. Oh, yes, exactly. Experience. And a good block from Henderson.
Hadley Wolf, Jordan Troutman up for the block. There was no contest there, and Madisonville is calling a timeout.
All right. So I guess yeah, sure, you can do it. I don't care.
Well, thank you for joining us for Henderson County High School Volleyball on the WSON Radio YouTube channel. And a special thanks to our fall sports video stream sponsors, Evansville Teachers Federal Credit Union, Hetty's Pizza, Henderson Ford, Owensboro Health, Henderson Healthplex, and Ann Thrasher Boyd, your local State Farm insurance agent. We're very grateful for those sponsors because we like the fact that WSON is covering volleyball games now.
Hey, I mean, Henderson County, not just in the high school, they have so many different sports, and it's good that whenever a sport gets highlighted on any form of media, it's very important. Do you think Henderson, when it comes to their volleyball right now, what do you think will help them win in this matchup? I mean,
I think if they go back to their fundamentals, their basics, their regular setup, but I don't think they'll do that for this set. I think they'll try some different things. They've got a 2-set lead. I've noticed that number 0, which is Kelsey Hill, she's playing their libero position tonight. She's often their setter, but Troutman is setting, and she's often their strong side hitter. So I think they're giving some players some experience. Troutman's doing a beautiful job setting, and that was fantastic hit by number 3, Maria Martin Valdez.
But number 5, I mean, Thomas, she's done a good job serving. I think it's incredible. I think it's great for the Colonels, though, to do this. And another serve there from Thomas.
I remember Riley Thomas when she played at Holy Name Middle School when I officiated their volleyball games. She's come a long way. Hadley Wolf. Oh! So she had a sweet approach to that spike. Unfortunately, it was just too much at an angle and came right to the back right corner from Madisonville, right out of bounds. Nice serve by Adina Springer. Got an alley-oop when they can't return the serve.
Well, it looks like number 8 for the Maroons. That would be
Adina Springer.
Adina Springer. She's set to serve. And
Troutman Hadley Wolf.
oh, what a block!
That's a tool.
Oh, tool. Oh, I thought it was a block.
They smacked it into the block and it bounced out of bounds from the block.
Which would give Henderson a point, correct?
Yes, it's a beautiful, beautiful thing.
Okay. Looks like it seems like Valdez is going to serve again.
Yes.
And yeah, there's a serve.
This is rally scoring. Oh, that was quite the save by number 2, Amaya King. She almost was on the other side of the net when she brought that ball back into her court.
Again, I'm telling you, the thing is, Stacy, they're doing a good job at using, if they get a momentum with a server, they keep using them, which is really good.
Well, in rally scoring, nice block by Troutman and Wolf. And it's a free ball over to Henderson County. So with a free ball, Hadley's going to try that again. Oh, it was a good spike, but it was returned by Madisonville's block. Oh, nice back set serve, and it was in. That was in. Madisonville got the point, laid it right on the line for Henderson County.
I'm telling you, it looks like Madisonville is playing a lot more like how they did towards the end of the first set in this one right now, because I really think this could go either way. Even though Henderson's up by 4, 1 or 2 missteps.
Anything could change. Number 6, Arian Gregory, is the libero for Madisonville, and she just served. Kiana Alexander is a nice spike on the left side. Oh, and Madisonville, listen to the crowd. That was a no contest kill for Madisonville's. Number 11, correct?
Orange, I believe.
Caitlin Orange.
Yes. Orange got.
Oh. That was a shank by Valdez. They need to get it together. Like you said, they're inching away at that lead.
Yeah. All right, it looks like Gregory's about to serve here, junior. She plays.
Oh, he called it out. Line judge called it out. I thought maybe it was in from where I was sitting.
Looks like we're getting some substitutions here for the Henderson Colonels volleyball. Hill is set to serve here.
Stott's back into the game on the left side. Nice
Oh.
serve by Hill. Woo.
Now it's 17-13, and it looks like the Colonels are starting to kind of get some sort of momentum back. But how long?
Power serve by Kelsey Hill, and she's going to serve it one more time. Uh-oh. Oh, I see. He's checking the alignment. Oh, it was too hard, out of bounds.
Now, I see on the back corner on both sides of the court, there's a gentleman holding a flag, so would that indicate out of bounds?
Those are line judges.
Okay.
Each court has a line judge, and they're usually volunteers, and it's a pretty tough job. Oh, that was a funny hit by number 1, Kendrea White. Oh, and that was a back row attack by Valdez. See that white line there? The back row players cannot come in front of that white line and hit the ball, but they can hit from back there, jump and hit it just like a spike from the back court. So the line judges look for server foot faults. They look for out of bounds touches on these antennas, both sides of the net. And they help the referee out.
It looks like Madisonville just called a timeout again here.
They need it.
Well, yeah, being down 5 points. Oh, before we get out of this timeout, here, just wanted to just do it again.
Yep.
All right. And I just wanted Okay, I just want to mention again to thank you all for joining us here for Henderson County's high school volleyball here on the WSON Radio YouTube channel. And again, we want to thank our fall sponsors on video streaming fall sports. That would be Ann Thrasher Board, your local State Farm insurance agent, Hetty's Pizza, Owensboro Health, Henderson Healthplex, Henderson Ford, Evansville Teachers Credit, and the Evansville Teachers Credit Union.
Henderson County's Jordan Troutman's going to start this next rally off by serving. I see her dad in the back by the doors watching her every move. Good serve, deep back row. Madisonville struggling to get it back. Nice easy hit. Troutman sets. Kiana Alexander does a lob. Ooh, oh! Little play at the net. Oh, number 1 for Madisonville, Kendrea White, attempted a spike.
I gotta say, it looks like Henderson is starting to kind of get back into the groove of things. It seems like they're getting back into the groove of things. And
They cycle a little bit, don't they?
yeah, it looks like momentum shifts.
Another good serve.
Sargent.
Oh, did you see that back set by Troutman?
Yes, I did, but it sadly didn't get anywhere. But it did give Madisonville a point, though, making it 15-20.
Amy Kirtley just was out of the correct position to hit that properly.
It looks like King is about to serve.
Serves with flair.
Yes. Sizzle.
Yes!
Oh, I counted.
Kirtley for that pound.
Yeah.
Set by Troutman. Of course, you can't have a good set unless you have a good pass. The passers never get mentioned, but if you don't get a good pass, you can't have a good set.
Now, I learned on the internet, which is funny to say, but a pass you can use it can be either open-handed or you can use your forearms, which it seems like most of these, both Madisonville and Henderson learn how to use their pass using their forearms.
Forearm pass, we used to call a bump.
A bump.
Bump, it's called a bump.
Wow.
Oh, he called a double hit on Madisonville's setter because she wasn't planted. She didn't have her feet planted. She was in motion, and she was off center.
It looks like Henderson may win this and go 3-0 in this matchup.
Abby Farmer's serving now.
I would be as well, but let's see how this goes. A serve for number 14 for the Colonels, Abby Farmer.
Yes. Troutman with the dump. Oh, play at the net. Oh, and it's out!
Out of bounds, and Henderson gets another point.
I'm sorry.
Wait.
Got a little excited. This is going to be match. Well, they should have put 24 up on the. Okay, that one's up. And that's it, ladies and gentlemen. That's called an ace. And Abby Farmer ended this match on an ace. And they all wave at each other because they can't say good game. This was a wonderful match, and I enjoyed doing this with you. I hope we get to do this again.
I hope so too. Thank you so much for bringing me here. And before we go, I just want to again thank our sponsors. First, thank you all for watching this radio broadcast here, this YouTube broadcast here on our WSON Radio YouTube channel, broadcasting Henderson County Volleyball. We also need to thank our sponsors, which are the Evansville Teachers Federal Credit Union, Hetty's Pizza, Henderson Ford, Owensboro Health, and Ann Thrasher Boyd, your local State Farm insurance agent.
And that does it for us.
Yep.
Stacy Howe, Isaac Thatcher for WSON.
So long, everybody.
So long. When is their next match?
Oh, wow, it's only 8:36. That was pretty quick.
Yes.